Hey, it's Ebony with the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast, and I am here with the one and only Mizzo. Young Boy Music is in the house.
What up, y'all? Let's get it. I'm here. Young Boy, I'm in the building, man.
Hey, how you feeling, Miz?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm
feeling
happy
good.
to be here.
Hey.
Appreciate you.
No problem. I appreciate you for coming up. Long time.
Yeah,
long time coming.
We supposed to been through this.
Right. But we here now. It's gonna be an amazing interview. Mm-hmm. So I gotta ask you, Miz, who is Mizzo?
Mizzo, artist from Brooklyn, New York, bad style. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make my way out here, trying to do my thing, trying to put on, and you know what I mean, take my shit to another level.
Right. How did you come up with the name Mizzo Young Boy Music?
It came from a nickname from my uncle. He used to call me like Gmail, but I just took the Gmail and just like I'm a big Jay-Z fan. That's my favorite rapper. So he had H to the Izzo.
Right.
So I just called myself Mizzo, just like on some whole shit, being a fan. But that's how it came about. Jay-Z is my favorite rapper, and I took the Mizzo came from the H to the Izzo.
H to the Izzo. That's how we came up with Mizzo. That's lit. So tell me a little bit about YBM. Explain that to me. How did you come up with it? What's going on with it? Like,
that's Young Boy Music. That's my that's like something I started when I first started. I started making music, and like I started recording like 2011, like 2010, 2011. I was in the studio since young, but like around 2010, 2011, that's when I was recording music on my own. Like,
that's when you started taking it more seriously.
Yeah, that's when I was like my first session, the first time I recorded something like a song on my own was like 2010, 2011.
Yes. So that's what's up. So who is Mizzo? Who do Mizzo want to be? What does Mizzo want to be known for? Mizzo
was me. I ain't really trying to be nobody else,
exactly.
But I want to be known for like doing shit nobody else did. You know what I mean? Putting my people in position. Shit that I always wanted. That's what I want to be.
Yeah.
That's what I want to be. I want people to remember me for changing shit.
Nice.
Bringing change. You know what I mean? And helping and all that. Taking shit to another level.
Who is some of your influences?
I could say my older brother.
Nice.
He like the reason I do music. The people I be around, who take care of their family and shit, that's who influenced me.
Yes. I see you have a daughter and you love her so much.
Yeah, shout out to my daughter Yanni.
How important is it for you to be an important father figure to your daughter?
It's important because I'm her everything, so you know what I mean? I just try to keep it like that. But it's super important to be there for her. I try to, no matter what I'm doing, I make sure I make time for her.
Right.
Like, I'm never too busy for her. So, like, I'm trying to be her everything so she ain't got to grow up wanting shit from nobody else and all that. I'm trying to find it nowhere else. She knows she can come get it from here.
Yeah. Would you say she's like a daddy girl?
Yeah, she is. Oh, dude, she like my manager. Like, she thinks she runs shit.
So if you had to pick someone to do 3 features with, who would it be?
3 artists, like 3 main. So I'd do a song Ty Dolla $ign. That's one.
Okay. I never heard that one before.
I fuck with Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I could listen to his songs from the beginning to the end. Word.
Yeah.
All the hip hop I listen to, I like Ty Dolla $ign, Jeremiah.
Ty Dolla $ign, Jeremiah. Okay.
And
I see where you going with this, all right?
Yeah, that's 2 singers, right? You said 3?
Yeah, 3.
And for a rapper, like right now, somebody like right now, I do a song with right now.
Right now, a year from now, whatever you feeling.
I do a song with Lil Durk.
Okay, Lil Durk. All right, nice. That's 3.
I do a song with Durk or Baby, somebody from down south. I don't want to like do a song with nobody from New York. Not saying it like that, but if I had the chance, like the thing, like if
I'm going out of the state.
I want to get out the state.
Yeah. So you said been doing music since 2011?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been around music since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Cause my older brother, he was into music too.
Nice.
So I always been around, but I said like 2010, 2011, that's when I was like, I was just stepping into my own world, doing my own shit. Like I wasn't. I always was when I was young. I was always in the studio with my older brother.
Okay.
But I was just like with him. Like he recording. I'm just sitting on the couch playing games and shit. Like I was never making no music. None of that. So like 2011. That's when I started recording, doing my own shit.
What would you say is the best advice that someone gave to you?
The best advice somebody gave to me. Invest in yourself. That's probably the best advice somebody gave me. Invest in yourself, because when I first started out, I was just sitting around waiting for mad people to just do shit for me. I was waiting for people to pay for my vids.
Right.
I was waiting for people to put me in the studio. I was waiting for people to put me on shows and shit like that. But then once I started paying for my own videos, paying for my own studio, like shit was picking up because I wasn't waiting. Like I was doing what had to be done.
It's better to do things for yourself and invest in yourself and to stay consistent and once you do it for yourself, it's a different vibe. It's a better feeling. You're like, okay, I can do things on my time. I don't have to wait for nobody anymore. I can move how I want to move. And you've been very consistent with what you want. How important is it for you to have a team, you'll say?
It's important.
Yeah.
It's important. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to build a team, like a machine. That's really what I need. I can't even say a team, a machine.
A machine.
Like, a team is important, especially if you got a team that's on the same page with you, that's on the same type of time. Shit just be going so smooth. The machine is like for all the other, like the big. Need a machine for like the biggest shit, like for the shit, the doors and shit that I ain't get in yet, or no, like for stuff that I need, like all that marketing and shit like that. That's what I need a machine for. Like I want to be touching, I want to touch platforms and shit that I ain't touched yet. Like,
right. You'll get there.
Yeah. Don't
worry. I love how you always represent Brevoid and you always do your videos there. You show major love from there. You're not, I'm not gonna say you're not from there, but you wasn't.
I wasn't born in there.
Exactly, you wasn't born in there, but you made that your home. So tell me a little bit more about that.
That came from like the older dudes. They was like, they took me in since I was young, since I was like 16. I'm all with them since I was like 16. When I was like 16, 17, like people probably thought I was like 30 because I was like
with the older people.
Yeah, it's just straight older. So it's like I learned mad shit from being in there. Like they showed me mad shit. So that's definitely a second home for me.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel comfortable nowhere else like in there. Like,
right.
I feel most comfortable there. That's definitely a second home for me. Shout out to Brevoid.
Yeah. Shout out to Brevoid. These Brevoid heads out here. What was I gonna say? Let's get into some of your music. Going Up is a song that you're promoting right now.
Yeah, that's like the lead single off my EP.
Yes.
Up, produced by Money Mark and Biggs.
Hey. So tell me a little bit about Going Up. Like, how did you come up with the name for Going Up? What caused the direction for you to have in Going Up?
That shit came from the producers, Money Mark and Biggs. Like they already was sending me joints, and then they posted. Sometimes they always post their beats and shit like on their page. Like when they make something, they post it.
Yeah.
So I was on the gram and I'm scrolling it, and then I'm scrolling down the shit. Then he had posted it like shit was like. Shit said like 6 minutes ago.
Right.
So when I heard the beat, I sent it to him in a message like, yo, send me this. I'm like, yo, send me this shit ASAP. And I had a session that same day. And he like posted it in the morning. Yeah, I had a session like at 8 o'clock. And I seen that shit like 11 o'clock in the morning. So I recorded that shit the same day I heard the beat.
Hey.
Once I seen that shit on the gram, I'm like, this shit is hard. As soon as I heard it, I just automatically, I was just fucking with it. I'm like, I'm recording this shit. And that was the first song, when I went to the studio, that was the first song I recorded. I heard it and I was listening to that shit until I went to the studio. And I cooked my verse up. And as soon as I got to the studio, that was the first shit I laid.
Yeah.
Then I sent it to him. He was like, yo, damn. Like, the nigga made the beat. He like,
right.
Yo, this nigga was on it.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard that shit, though,
I was that like, motivation.
And then the beat gave me that vibe. It was like, it gave me that vibe. Then I heard it from the gram. But when he sent it to me, like the actual file, like the beat, I'm like, oh, this shit not. I'm like, this going, because all the songs that's on the project, it's like real, like aggressive, treacherous type. That's probably going up. Probably like the most coolest laid back song on the project.
Yeah.
But as soon as I heard the beat, as soon as I heard the beat, I already knew where I was gonna go with it. I knew I was gonna take it. I already knew how I wanted to hook. Yeah, the beat, I came up with all that off the beat. Like the beat gave me that vibe.
Yeah. Sometimes all you gotta do is listen to the beat, and then that beat, you just start flowing with it. Right? Do you write your raps, or you just go freestyle?
Nah, sometimes I write it. Like I don't. So this what I do now. Like I just be writing shit on my notepad and like no beat. I just put shit down, and then if I hear a beat that I like, I listen to it, and like whatever bars or verses I got in my notes, I try to see if it go with it.
If it go with it, okay.
But lately I've been just like, I'll be just putting shit down on. In my notepad, I put like 8 bars here, and then I make a new note, and then put 4 bars there, and I just think. And sometimes I go back and just add shit to it, or sometimes I just put it all together. But lately I've been fucking with like my notepad. Yeah. I be smoking, I be forgetting shit and all that, so I be putting the shit down. And that shit work a lot for me, because I be forgetting mad shit.
Sometimes you need that notepad. You gotta have that notepad. Yes, now we're gonna speak about one of my favorite tracks that you did, Dower Hour.
Yeah, that's on the last project. Shout out to my boy AC, what up? That's my guy. He did one of my videos too.
Hey, that's what's up. Yeah.
Oh, you know what you were saying?
I was gonna say I like Dower Hour. Dower Hour was nice. It's an Othello beat. Othello always got those fire beats.
And that's when I was like, Othello. I did that shit when I was like drawing the music. Like I was just sitting there. That was like right after I lost my little sister. So when I did that shit, I was like, I was back in my bag when I did that shit. Like I did that. I'm like, from here, all my shit gonna be like this, like Dower Hour, like aggressive. Like,
exactly.
I gotta talk like that. Can't
gotta
be cool.
talk your talk. Come at him.
Yeah.
Another one I like is Small Talk / Get It Back.
Oh yeah, that's. That was probably like the only 2 songs. Small Talk was like the only thing I put out last year. Like the only original music of my own that I put out. Cause there was a lot going on, but I did that shit. That was like for my dog Eastwood. Shout out to Eastwood. RP to him.
RP.
Another Breatheweight legend.
Right, RP Eastwood.
Yeah, I really did that. That was for him. Like I did that. That was like really for him.
How do you feel? Just going a little bit off, but how do you feel just losing? It's not a right answer to this or a wrong answer to this, but how does it feel just losing so many people in your life? It seems like it's happening back to back, like, and it's terrible out there.
Should be like life be life, and
life be life for real.
It's like every time you turn around, there's something. So that's how I be looking at it. Like,
but you gotta stay motivated. You gotta stay strong.
Motivated, stay focused, stay out the way.
Stay out the way. That's the type of girl I am. Stay out the way. Miz know it. I don't be in shit. I be staying out the way. I like what you said on Small Talk, where you said girls be acting like guys and guys be acting like girls.
Oh, on at the end on Get It Back.
Exactly, on Get It Back. I feel like that's facts right there.
That's
definitely facts right there. Like,
and
the girls be trying to be all hard like guys, and then the guys be acting like bitches, and it's like, what the fuck?
Bitches be moving like niggas, and then it could be both ways. And there's girls that'll just be straight go-getters, and it be like the niggas be wanting you to pamper them and shit like that. Like, how the females is out hustling the niggas. Like, niggas ain't really trying to get no money.
Right. That's a fact right there. What else I like from you? Well, Gangsta Party.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's the one, Miz.
Yeah, that's like, a vibe.
That's a
like
vibe right there.
And
it's different. It's different. That shows your versatility right there.
That was the first time I ever laid some shit like that. Out of all the songs I made, like that was the only song, like that shit made it to the radio. Like,
yeah, how are you feeling when you made that?
Like I just like, I'm gonna do something different, cause I that's what I was just trying. I was just trying something different. I'm gonna try something different. Something that could go worldwide.
Right.
Cause none of my songs, people, when I play that, people be like, no, nah, that's you.
Exactly.
Because they so used to hearing me rap. But like I said, like I just wanted to break out the box and just show them something different. Like I could do something different.
Yeah, I spoke to my friend today. She was like, that's one of my best. I think that's one of Miz's best songs. She was like, I really fuck with that song. But
yeah.
And it's catchy. Mm-hmm. It's catchy. It's a vibe.
I ain't say too much words. Like I ain't really get too crazy. It was simple. Like
it was very simple, but it was catchy. It was a vibe. It seemed like you had fun when you was in the booth.
I definitely did.
Because you was having fun when you was in the booth, when you shot the video, and when you listened to it, everybody else is having fun. Everybody else is listening to it. Everybody else is vibing. I
definitely had fun making a song, and I had fun shooting. I had mad fun shooting the video, but it was fun making a song. Because when I recorded, that's why it be important, like for the engineer. Like I be thinking, like the engineer when you in the studio, like the engineer is like, I think he a major piece in like people music coming out how they want it. Yeah. Because if I would have did it with a different engineer, I don't think it probably would have never even came out like that. But the engineer, he knew where I was trying to go on the song, so like he made sure, like when I was doing the singing shit, he made sure like the auto tune was right. Like the auto tune wasn't too high or wasn't too low. Like he made that shit just right. Like
I was like, hold on, that's Mizzo singing?
Yeah, like I was trying to sing, but the way how he cleaned it up, he made that shit. Like I be saying now, I be like, yo, I see how certain people, not singers, be sounding good like that. Cause with the right engineer, like your shit is gonna come out. Like, cause I'll be listening to that shit to this day. Like, damn, they sound good.
Right. So, Gangsta Party was definitely a lit song by you. I like it a lot. Is that the one that made it to the radio, you said? Yeah,
it was on the radio. Hey. Shout out to DJ Will. He was on it. Then he was like, yo, I'm gonna play it for 3 weeks. And he ended up playing that shit for like 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Like it was to the point where I was hearing on the radio, I just felt regular. Cause like the first 5 times I was hyped.
Yeah.
But one time I heard it, I was like, well, that's my shit on the radio. Like I didn't want to record, but I'm like, it felt good. Like then it's like ain't nobody make that shit happen. Like like
but you.
And then he genuinely liked the song, and then he sent it. Then he was just playing it. I wasn't even asking him to play it after a little while.
Right.
He was just throwing it on, like, without me even thinking. He had sent me the video, like, yo, look, I played it last night.
See?
So I definitely fuck with DJ Will. Shout out to DJ Will. Show a lot of love.
Okay, so next question. Do you feel like there's a lot of people in the industry that are genuine like that? Like, how many times do you come across real genuine people that just want to help out, that just want to play your music because they genuinely like it? No money involved. They just want to see you win. They just have the same vision like you. We spoke about having a team and about how it's hard to have a team because a lot of people don't have the same vision as you. Don't want to see that growth. Don't want to see you move forward the way you want to move forward.
It's definitely not a lot of people out there like that. It's some, like it's a few. It's not a lot. Like, it's not a lot of people who ain't, like, they ain't even gonna fuck with you if they can't benefit off you or. So if they can't use you, they ain't gonna let you use them type shit. There's a lot of people like that. I could name like on my hand like a few people who did shit like without even like no money, none of that. Like Joe Budden, he put the Dow Hour shit on his on the podcast.
That's what's up.
Then he like the shit from there, like the streams just been going up, like cause he had the link on like. In the show title, cause it showed like the Joe hot picks and shit. So he put the song there.
Oh, you put it in there.
With the Spotify link. So like on Spotify, that's like one of my most played songs. That and Gangsta Party. I love Gangsta Party though, cause that shit like that was genuine. Like the shit on that is just straight organic and shit just came from me. Like I could say most of the shit from the Dow Hour shit came from the Joe Budden podcast, because on the video in the comments it be mad people like Joe Budden brought me here. Like they be in the comments like Joe Budden podcast brought me here. So I'd be like, word. And he just like, I tagged him in the story, my man tagged him in the story. Then he just like happened to click on it. Like he clicked on it and was like, he really was fucking with it.
That's what's up.
And then like, my project that I'm about to drop now, the EP, I got 6 songs. Like on the intro.
I was gonna ask how many songs you got.
Yeah, it's 6 songs on the intro. And I got Fab on the intro, like he talking in the beginning, and I got my daughter on the end. And I told him to like ask them for a drop. I'm like, yo, let me get a drop for the tape.
Right.
I'm like, let me get a drop for my song that I'm about to do for the tape. And he was like, why would I give you a drop for the song? I might as well give you a drop for the tape.
Ooh.
So when I heard that shit, he was talking for like a minute. I'm like, this shit not even no drop. I'm putting this shit on the song. I said, I'm putting this on the beginning of the song before I start rapping.
Right.
And we're gonna do it like that, like you gonna bring it in.
Nah, that's
and he ain't want nothing off of it. Like, he did it. I asked him and he sent that shit to me in like 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Cause he was on the plane or wherever he was at. He was on his way somewhere. But and I asked him, he saw it, he told me to send me his email. I sent him my email. As soon as he did it, he was like, I just sent it to you.
That's what's up. I was gonna ask you, how is you and Fab's relationship? I know you got a relationship with his brother Paul King.
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
How did you guys become so close? And then tell me a little bit about Fab.
Like Kane, that's what I'm saying. Like when I was like 16, 17, mobbing with them, mobbing with the other dudes, Kane's one of them. Yeah. He was like one of the older dudes that I was with.
Right.
So I've been around them for the longest and shit like that.
You guys got like over 3 songs together.
Yeah, we about to drop a project. We got 3 songs that's out, but we got mad songs recorded. We about to drop a project called Dawa in December. Right after I drop this, he gonna drop his project, and then we gonna drop the Dawa in December. Yeah.
Okay. How did you guys come out with that name, Dawa in December?
Cause I'm Dawa, he be calling himself Mr. December, so I just said Dawa in
December, right? Heard you. Yes. What I was gonna say, so tell me a little bit about your relationship with Fab. Like, how did that come about? Besides you knowing his brother.
Yeah, that's like, and he for me being around like dudes that's around him. Yeah. So then he's looking at me like, oh, that's the young boy I got with y'all.
Right.
But when I first came around, I wasn't even making music. I was just like going to shows. I was trying to produce. I was trying to make beats and shit like that. And then from there, because when he first saw me, I wasn't making no music. Yeah. Then after a little while, I just started making my music shit, and I just started going up with it. And he be seeing how hard I be going with it. Like, he be seeing me like trying to, I'm shooting vids and all that shit. Like, on my own too. I ain't really asking for nothing like on them. So then he just started paying attention, like, cause he could have said no when I asked him to did the shit, like on some fuck on. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, they ain't helping me. They ain't about to doing a drop for it, but obviously you know where I'm trying to go with my shit. So
Fab seemed like a real genuine humble guy. Like I can't see him like.
And then and nobody ain't put him on. Like he got his cell phone, so you know what I mean.
Right,
can't be like, I'll be inspired by that. Like nobody ain't put him on. He ain't have like no older dudes like give him a bag or invest in him and all that. He had some niggas, some queens come like snatch him up. So
that's what's up. I like No Cap. That's a little throwback.
Oh yeah, that's my shit right there.
No Cap. I like No Cap. I like If I Really Was.
Oh yeah, that's one of the joints that's on me and Kane project. That's produced by Dizzy Banco.
Hey Dizzy, shout out to Dizzy Banco.
He got some heat.
I had a like back in 2017, I purchased this dope ass beat from him.
He got some knockers.
Like back before before he got his like notoriety and fame and stuff. Like this beat was when I tell you this beat was crazy, Miz, like this beat was crazy. That shit's still on my laptop. I just couldn't get to it. I'm fucking tight. But I'm gonna get to that shit and I'm gonna kill him and send it to him. But he's a real humble, genuine person as well. Like this is cool. I seen him on the outside. Like he cool. Shout out to Diz.
Then he especially now, like, cause he got a lot of joints. He got a lot of joints, records that went platinum and all that shit. And he still be at events.
Right.
Like you'll see him at events where like he'll be at one of them past the Orcs events. Like when niggas is playing their shit. So I like shit like that. Like.
And I see the same with you. Like even though you be doing your own thing, you still pop out to the events. Like I was gonna mention how you said like some people may be like, oh, how many people is there? Or how many people gonna show up? Or what should I expect when I pop out? But regardless of that, you still pop out and you still pull up to the events. It could be up and coming artists or whatever.
It could be up and coming. It could be 8 people there, 12 people there. I don't really be giving a fuck. Like, cause you do shit like that, you ain't gonna want to do nothing. Like people be getting discouraged and all that. I ain't really like. I don't really be letting nothing discourage me. Can't nothing really make me be like, oh I can't do this. Like
Yeah, that's what's up. I feel like that's a dope attribute to have. We're gonna get into If I Really Was. You said the reason I ain't pop yet is the same reason I ain't stop yet.
Oh, I said, niggas ask me why I ain't pop yet.
Right.
That be the reason I ain't stop yet. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, like, when I said that, like, I mean, people be like, the people who be fucking with my shit and they be listening to my shit, they be going they be like, damn, son, like, why you not on this shit? Is hard, and that shit be turning me up, because I be like, I got people who really fuck with my shit. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that shit be inspiring me to like motivate me, like I gotta keep cooking for these niggas, like not just for them, but like it be people out there, even people that I don't know, like that really be fucking with my shit, like, and I just think that shit the dopest. Shit like that be making me, I'm like, when I go in the crib tonight, I'm gonna go through some beats.
Yeah.
As soon as I get in the crib, I'm gonna go find some beats. So that shit just be having me turn.
Like my best friend had made sure like me and Miz got together. Like when I tell you she support Miz like crazy, she like, yo.
Shout out to Bree, that's my friend for real.
Shout out to Bree, that's my sister right there. That's big sis right there. She like, yo, you need to get Miz. You need to get Miz. But did you listen to Miz music yet? Did you listen to his music yet? Yo, he just put this out, he just did that. I'm like, yo, Bree, all right, I got you. So when I saw Miz, it was automatically all love. I checked you out. I was like, okay, he dope. Not because of who you had on your songs. Or no, I go off of really the heat. Like if I like the way you rap, I like the way you moving, I see the way you perform, I see what you're doing. That's what I go off of, and it was really dope. So I was like, yo, you know what? I really fuck with Miz. Like, I gotta have him on the show, and here we are today.
That's a fact.
Yeah. And when I saw him out, it was all love. He was like, it wasn't no glasses anymore. It was Ebony J. He was like, it was all love when he saw me. He was like, oh, like, it was a surprise to see each other at the same event, you know? And it was like, it was all love from there.
We was at D Chambers event, right?
Yeah, it was a D Chambers event with I think Drewski was there, SNS was there, Mo Dub was there.
Drill Ferry was
there. I fucking love her. Me and Drill go back. And that's her. That's just her. That's who she is. You know what I'm saying? She definitely beats her. Shout out to Drill Ferry. Funny ass. She's so funny.
She hosted the Mano Day shit. I performed that.
Yes, exactly. How was performing that Mano Day?
It was cool. I ain't gonna front, her energy had the shit turned. Like, she man funny. And she entertained her. I fuck with her all day. But yeah, that shit was dope. It was cool. The Mano Day shit. It was a vibe. It felt like how a block party supposed to feel.
Okay.
Like, so he had that, like, it wasn't like no type of drama. You know, sometimes you go somewhere, you feel energy, like you be like, I want to get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Like that shit wasn't like that. It was mad love out there. You know what I mean?
I was supposed to pull up. I didn't make it, but I saw everything that was going on. I knew it looked like a good time. It looked crazy. He had people pull up. He had the performances. He had Drill Ferry host. So that was dope. That was definitely dope.
That shit was a vibe. It was like, that was like some real Brooklyn type shit. Hey. That's why I liked that.
Real Brooklyn. I like how Brooklyn is really putting on right now. Brooklyn putting on. We supporting one another, and we making it happen. Championship featuring Paul Kane.
Oh yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah, that's another one too that be going crazy. That was me doing something different, like not even trying to jump on the drill wave, because that's a drill beat.
Right.
I mean, but it's a drill beat, but I did it on some Mizzo shit. Like it's a drill beat, but I bought my Mizzo wave to it. Like I didn't just go up there. I wasn't talking about spinning no blocks. No, like I talked the type of shit I be talking, but I talked it on one of those type of beats. So that was me trying something new, and this shit came out hard. Like,
and then you got Losing Weight. That's another one. You and Paul Kane got together.
Yeah, we did the camera and shit over. That was like paying respects to Cam. Cam, one of my favorite rappers. Like,
yes, who's your favorite artist?
Not even Jay-Z.
Jay-Z,
I could say Jay-Z, Fab, Jadakiss.
Oh, Jadakiss, I love Jada.
Cam.
Yeah.
And who else I could say? Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
You.
Yeah, I don't be wanting to say me because it be feeling like a cheat code, but it's like an artist I could say I could fuck with heavy right now.
Yeah.
Like an artist who I be like that I listen to right now.
Right, who you
Vado.
listening to? Okay, Vado. I like Vado. Vado too.
Yeah, I could say Vado. But I want to put people on my list that's coming, even though like Jay-Z don't be dropping shit like that. Yeah. But I'm that's like my five.
Let me tell you who I listen to. I listen to Vado. I listen to Dave East. I listen to Millsy.
Yeah.
I listen to. I may throw a little bit of Nick Bucks in there. Who else am I listening to? Core.
Yeah,
K-U-R from Philly. He dope as fuck. I've been listening to him for years. Leaf Ward. I don't know if you heard him. I fuck with
Leaf Ward from Philly.
Leaf Ward.
Fuck with King Streets.
Yeah, King Streets. King Streets is dope. I interviewed King Streets. That was like one of my highest interviews. I was like, thanks. We was just outside chilling. It was a performance he had, and we were just outside chilling. He was like, yo, can you interview my artist? So I interviewed his artist. I interviewed him. We was just outside chilling, had a dope conversation, put it up, had a lot of views. And then he also, that was the same night, it was his concert that he had. And that was the same night he had Dave East come out and he presented an award to him. I was like, oh, that's really dope. But then he had him perform and stuff. I was like, oh, that's dope. King Streets is dope.
Fuck with cello?
Like you gotta put me on the cello. I don't know.
He from Queens. I'm gonna tell you like five, like, not, I ain't gonna say underground, but like who like the five, like my five top talkers right now?
Right.
Cello.
Right.
King Streets. Vado.
Oh yeah.
Who else we talking? Cello, King Streets, Vado.
You fuck with any females?
Yeah, Connie Diamond.
Hello. Yep.
She be talking. Kaya Baby.
Hello. Can't skip Kaya. You know what I like Billy B.
Yeah, I fuck with Billy B too.
Billy B is dope. Lola Brooke.
Yeah, I fuck with Lola. But on some, I'm talking about, I be looking at Lola like she out of here now. So I'm talking about like on some like the chicks that's who else? I like Star Bands. Where's she from?
I don't know Star Bands.
She
sorry.
Yeah, I've been hearing her a lot lately. I think she just
Star
got
Bands?
she just got signed to Priority Records, Warrenburg, Lena Warrenburg.
All right.
He just signed her. I don't know if she from like LA or Chicago, but she be rapping. I like people that know how to rap.
Right,
like,
right.
It don't sound like she just trying to do something. It sound like she really like she listen to music and she know what she doing.
Exactly.
Like I like people like that. Like that don't sound like they trying something. Like she rapping, she got a flow, and she talking about shit that makes sense.
Right. Make it make sense.
And I fuck with Nick Bucks too. I fuck with Nick Bucks.
Yeah, Nick Bucks. I was in one of his music videos before.
And I fuck with Pyrex Porter. He from Harlem.
I was in his music video with K Goddess.
Oh, and they shot in Brooklyn Bridge Park?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. And he was dancing. I couldn't do the dancing part, but I was like, I'll just be here like, hey y'all, what's up? Down and Out.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
And I had fun shooting. That's one of my favorite songs. You said it was live
since Tigger was in the basement.
Yeah, that was yeah, I was trying to stop. I was on something. Cause the beat took me there. Like the beat was so hard. Like that's one of my favorite songs. So when I heard the beat, I'm like, oh shit. And what made the video hard is like, cause my daughter from Harlem.
Okay.
But that's where she from Harlem. We in Brooklyn now, but my daughter from Harlem. So when she was first born, I was in Harlem heavy. Like I was out there heavy. Like I was out there moving. I was in Brooklyn for a little while, so I was out there moving around. So I know I got situated out there and shit. So when I shot that video, I'm like, I'm shooting this shit in Harlem. I shot that shit on Cam Block. That's what made it hard. So when I tagged him in the shit, he liked it. Like, and left a fire flame under it. Hey. But I know in his mind, he like, yo, what the fuck? But you know, anybody know they block.
Yeah.
And then I'm on his block with his old heads, like the older niggas that watched him grow up and shit like that. So I know he was looking at that shit like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga shooting this shit on my block?
With my niggas.
Yeah, I know he was looking at that shit like, yo. Well, but that's what made the shit so dope. Like, I did his shit over and shot that shit on his block. Like,
hey. Do you think you're gonna make another vibe like Gangsta Party?
Yeah, I'm gonna do another. I would have never even made that one if I could have never did another one.
Right.
That's why I made it. To show them I could do that shit.
Right.
And everybody and their mother always asks me that, like, yo, you gotta make another Gangsta Party. You gotta make another Gangsta Party.
Gangsta Party Part 2. Could you do it?
Man, the probably ain't gonna be Gangsta Party Part 2, but it's gonna be like a same vibe.
The same vibe, like. Instead of, you know how you say you want Jeremiah, you want a lot of other, you want Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, because
do you singing like you was on that gangsta party. Do a chorus like that, you singing, and then get into your hardcore rap and shit. Make it yourself until you get those features.
And I said them two, cause I be feeling like them niggas be making songs complete. Like Ty Dolla $ign, even if they a Future on a song, just them niggas, they just get on a song and they just make the song complete. Like I be feeling like when they be the songs that they on, if they wasn't on it, it wouldn't even sound the same. Like they just got their own glow, and they just. There's something about them niggas, they be making songs sound complete to me. Like, those are two dope artists. Like, I definitely, those are two futures I want. Like, not saying like I don't want no futures and niggas in the hood. Yeah, I want to do songs with Jim Jones, all them niggas. But like, far as like two futures I take right now, like, I take two futures from them. Cause I'm gonna get two good songs. Like, that's gonna last too. Like, not nothing niggas gonna forget about. Like, songs that's gonna be like timeless.
Yeah. Let me see. So, what should we expect from? We got the EP. I see you do a lot of songs. You guys still got it from here. You said you got Paul Kane and Fabulous on it.
And my daughter.
Oh yeah, and your daughter on it. She the outro, right?
Yeah, she on the intro. She on the intro. She on the intro. Fab talking in the beginning, and then she talking at the end.
Oh, okay, that's nice. That's what's up. So how many songs is gonna be on there?
6 songs. I'm gonna do 6 songs on this project, cause the shit me and Kane about to do, that's gonna have like 15 songs.
Oh, that's how y'all doing it. I was gonna ask you. So what's the difference between having the
songs.
What's the difference between having the 6 songs and the 15 songs? Because you know back in the days we used to have like 15, 20, 25. Now it's getting shorter. People don't want to. Their attention span is not that.
Nah, cause that's an EP. EP only supposed to have 5 or 6 songs.
Right. And then it's the LP.
Yeah, the LP, that'd be like the albums and the shit. That's the shit that be having all the songs. But like an EP is supposed to only be 5 or 6 songs. Yeah. Cause my last project, I think I had like 12 joints on there, 13 joints.
Right.
But it was like a mixtape. But this shit, I'm gonna do like this gonna be like an EP. I'm gonna have like a rollout. I'm gonna do a listening session too. I want you to pull up.
I'll be there.
I wanna do it right. I wanna have a listening session where everybody could come hear the project before it drop.
Yeah.
Watch a couple of the videos, cause I wanna have the video shot ready. So hear the music, watch the videos, and before we even get to it, like the first 2 hours, I'm gonna just have people vibing out, drinking and shit. I mean, I'm gonna do it right.
Hey, I'm excited. And you say you're gonna release it at the end of the month?
Yeah, I'm trying to drop it before the month is over.
Yeah.
I really don't want to rush it. It's done, but I just wanna. I want the rollout to be crazy. I'm gonna do it the right way, cause my last project, like I did it right, so I don't want to go backwards. I want to just keep going.
How many projects would you say you put out?
So I could really like official project.
Yeah.
Is one. I done did mad like mixed, like all the mixtapes I was doing, like the Young Boy Music 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
Like that was like I was putting that shit out like on Dat Piff. No, I consider those projects, but like those is on Dat Piff and shit like that. I don't even think people can find Dat Piff no more. There's people who ain't even hear none of them shits. Like it's so like I consider the shit that my last project, because it was on platforms like people could go to Apple Music and shit, hear it, YouTube. Yeah. Like a lot of people don't know what Dat Piff is right now. Because I was telling one of my little mans, like, I'm like, one of my old shits, I'm like, I gotta go on Dat Piff and get it. No, somebody was talking about one of my old songs. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, the shit is on Dat Piff. So one of my little mans was like, what the fuck is Dat Piff? Right. I'm like, nigga, that's what everybody was going to hear mixtapes and shit like hip hop, like I was going to Dat Piff to hear all my Lil Wayne mixtapes, all them shits.
That was the way. So you asked me earlier, what is turn pain into purpose? So turn pain into purpose is a model that I came up with when I was like 18 years old, and it just stuck with me. It came about because I wanted to get a tattoo, but I wanted it to mean something. So I thought of turn pain into purpose, and it's like whatever pain you've been through, whatever happened in your life, just make it your purpose to do better and be better.
That's dope.
So I always felt like my purpose was music, and it just helped inspire everybody to be great. So this is the Purpose Radio Show and Podcast. So I'm asking you, Miz, what's your purpose?
My purpose is to make change.
Yes.
My purpose is to make change, man. Change shit, I want to change. I want to make shit better for my family and my friends. That's my purpose.
Right.
Like, I don't want to just keep spinning in circles. I don't want to be doing the same thing forever. I want to elevate.
Hello.
And just keep going up. Going up out now.
Going up out now. Yep. Tune in. So when is the time that you turned your pain into purpose?
The time I turned my pain into purpose, say when I lost my little sister, 2018.
Yeah.
Cause for like a year and a half, I was just sitting there, just dread. Like a good year after that. Like, the fuck I'm about to do, or what do I want? But I ain't never give up. Right. I ain't never stop. I just was just like, I'm like, but then I took that. I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna just put this shit right back in the music, because I wasn't even making no music, dropping shit. I was broken. So I took the pain and I went right back in the studio with it. And that's how I made Dawa Hour.
Yeah.
I was angry when I was just like, I made Dawa Hour. I was feeling like my back was against the wall. Not against the wall, I was just like, God damn, all I got is myself. I gotta turn this shit up.
Right.
And then I went and I laid that shit and I just turned it up.
Yes. So anything else we should expect? Anything else we should be moving forward that you're gonna be putting out soon?
Yeah,
you got the 2 albums coming out.
Yeah, the project.
Yeah.
I got the EP dropping, the project Me and Kane. I'm trying to do I want to do movies and all that shit. Okay. I want to do mad shit.
I can see you in a movie.
Yeah, I'm starving to be in a movie, even if it's a little light role. Yeah. You know, sometimes you watch movies and you see an artist in there, you like, oh, right. Like, I want to do some shit like that, but some shit that makes sense. Something dope.
You can even have your song played in a movie.
Yeah. I like that. And I did. I was in a movie that came out last year. It's a movie called Paper Chasers. My man Casey Marcel. Okay. He did a movie for his album. And it's like, I'm in that shit. I got a main role too, like. Hey. So, but I was my shit. I got to step my acting shit up, because I could tell it was my first time, because I be sitting there looking at it like, damn, I could have did that better.
Right.
So my next shit practice. My next shit now, and especially with roles where you ain't gotta like be reading on wild, crazy script, but all you gotta do is really be yourself. And some people be just thinking, because it's a movie, you gotta act, but the shit be hard when you really like just organic, like you just being regular when you
character, in. You could be with the character and just go. Yes. So that's what's up. This is Mizzo, Young Boy Music. Make sure you guys find his music out everywhere. Type in Mizzo.
All platforms.
It's on all platforms.
Mizzo.
Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Mizzo. He's out here. He's making moves. Make sure you guys follow him. Yes, at Young Boy Music. And that's us. The Purpose Radio Show and Podcast with Ebony J and Mizzo.
Let's get it.